Hello, I'm Brenda and today I'm going to share with you the topic of basic photography. Who has not taken a picture and have not been satisfied with the result? Today the professional cameras and also some smartphones have the possibility to take pictures in different modes. One of it, for me the most difficult, is the manual mode. In this one, you have to pay special attention at some tools and aspects, including how do you want the picture to look. Also, you have and can manipulate the values of that tools. For example, if you want the picture to look more brighter or more darker. Firstly, we have the exposure meter. This tool allows us to measure the reflect light. This one is the light that reflect the people and objects that we are photographing, like you can see in my drop. The camera will notify us if the picture is underexposing or overexposing. What is this? If the picture is underexposed, it means that the picture has low light. If the picture is overexposed, it means that has a lot of light, like you can see here. So in conclusion, if you want the picture to have a correct exposition, the camera will notify you showing this one. To reach the correct exposition of the picture, we have to manipulate other tools. So here it is, the shutter speed. Is the time that the shutter of the camera open and let the light enter to the camera. Like you can see here, is measured in fractions, and you can do a lot of original pictures. In this side, with a slow speed, more light is going to be inside the camera. So the movements on the pictures are going to be blurred, and on the other side, with a high speed, less light is going to be inside the camera, so the movements are going to be frozen. Then we have the diaphragm that is located in the lens of the cameras. It's measuring numbers and with the letter F. This regulates the quantity of light that pass inside the lens and get into the camera. I know that the biggest opening is f1.4 and the smallest is f32, but I think there are more numbers. I can show you a little bit how this works. Do you see a small white point inside this lens? Watch how it becomes bigger and smaller while I move this. And finally, we have the ISO sensitivity. It's a parameter that indicates to the camera how much light must pick up. We can find the ISO standing between 50 and 6400, but it depends on the type and brand of the camera. Also, it's important to explain you about the image noise. This is a variation of the color and bright of the picture, and you can recognize it by a lot of little points in the picture. As you can see here, a higher ISO would increase the noise, and a low ISO will reduce the noise. I know these are too many concepts and maybe you are a little confused, but remember that the practice made the master. So come on, take your camera, get outside and start practice.